Enjoy that?
Something. I mean,
A lot of work.
yeah, a lot of work. I mean, they had a good scheme. I would say their coach. They have a good coach. I mean, they have a great system, and they did a good job. Felt like they weren't able to really go to those one-on-one battles. They had to. They ran a lot of pick routes, more than I've ever seen. Most of the time, they were trying to rub off to get them open. But I think, for the most part, me, Terrence, Avery, we did a good job in open space, playing our guys one-on-one. So I think we did a good job overall.
I'm sorry, it's like playing 2 games essentially with all the passes, or almost 3 maybe for all the passes you guys saw. Do you feel like you've learned a lot? Are you tired?
I mean, definitely. Our plan coming in, we knew they were going to pass the ball a lot, so we just wanted to make sure to keep everything in front of you and make them drive the ball. I mean, the first half, they did a good job. I mean, they capitalized on some turnovers. And the second half, I thought we came out and really completely shut down their game, and we were able to really change their game plan. And I think that really helped in the second half. Came out with the added edge.
Terrence was talking about how they didn't take so many shots down the field. We're expecting a little more of that. How difficult is it to defend so many of those underneath routes that they threw really quick?
I mean, some of them are just timing. They're going to see the hole. It's going to be open. You just have to make the tackle. But others, I mean, we had underneath guys out of position that really doesn't happen here often. So I was probably one of them. But we just underneath coverage, really, weren't staying in our zone and we were letting them get guys across and when we should have somebody already out there.
What did you guys do better in the second half? First half, you had 300 yards. In the second half, other than the last 5 minutes when you got a flurry there, you guys really shut them down in the third quarter.
What we did, I think, really was just play our job. I mean, from the D-line to the linebackers to the defensive backs, I think in the second half we played our job and we did what we had to do, really. We didn't change anything, and we just came out with our game plan and executed it rather than I felt like we had a lot of play calls that were the exact play to call, and for some reason they're making plays. I mean, they made plays. They have a good coach.
When the quarterback's on, though, and the receiver, they're running those quick routes, they're tough to cover.
Yeah, they're tough to cover, but with that, you have to make them drive the ball, make them drive all the way downfield. And then, like I said, we were able to create turnovers. I mean, they were dinking it all the way downfield, and we were able to get a turnover. So that's really what we came in with our game plan. Really, eventually, they're going to have to make a mistake.
You guys feel like you were overdue for a pick 6 there?
Yeah, definitely. This year, we haven't had one yet. So, I mean, Terrence had the awareness, really, when everyone was kind of scrambling. I think we heard like an inverted whistle or something. But Terrence had the awareness to keep going through the play. And, I mean, he made a great play after.
Have you ever played a game like this with almost 90 passes to defend against?
Never. I don't know if that's happened this year or anything like that, but I'm sure it's probably once every blue moon, really.
You knew they were going to throw it a lot. I'm surprised they threw it that much.
Yeah, I just think we were able to really control their run game. So, I mean, we forced them to be one-dimensional, and after that, I mean, I think they pretty much abandoned the run and just only passed every single play. I mean, with those quick hitches, that's pretty much their run game with their offense. So, I mean, we were able to control their game, and I think that's what stopped the run.
Frustration at all in that first half when you giving up the chunks of yards that you were, and they make that little mini comeback there and get it to within 6?
I think we were fine. I mean, they made a couple plays, but I think, as a defensive backfield, we were fine. We felt that we were going to be able to come in the second half and just do our job, and really that's what we were able to do.